In the valuelessness of American society, we are sort of teaching people opposite concepts. We have a first premise that we teach children not to approach strangers unless, of course, they're on a religious or spiritual oriented mission to have an experience, an educational one that says, I need to approach this man who's in indigency so that I can ask him some questions for the newspaper publication of my elementary school or my junior high school so that I can produce an interesting story as an accountable student in a program of maybe journalism or of writing class that I have to do an assignment for. At the same time, we have the truth of that we don't allow children to run up to total strangers to talk to them unless we have a sense that they're going to be reasonably well behaved. Now, obviously, where a person is seated and how often you see them gives you an idea of whether or not they might be somewhat reasonable to talk to as a human being, or whether they're going to be like that crazy woman on the counter who gets driven by taxi into her space, pretends that she can't walk so that she gets more money, and openly walks perfectly fine with her rollator or her wheelchair or whatever it is that she chooses to utilize as her props. Myself, I have had my ACL ripped out, so my ability to walk carefully and easily and smoothly in the community sometimes comes and goes. At this point, based on my feeling of how it feels, I can tell you that somehow my ACL, anterior cruciate ligament, has been ripped out probably 4 times in an attempt to harm and to maim and to destroy the ability to perform.